Okay, everybody, this is Austin, the A-Man. My wife, Monica. We've done some trips with our overland vehicle. We've gotten two or three of the builds done. We have one left, and we're doing some testing on the 4Runner. I'm going to give you a little update of the route I went and why I chose them. Let me be clear. I'm not being sponsored. When I built my rig, I built it with my own money. I got a little discount because I did a big build, not like what you think. But I chose Mike with Wanderlust because I went through 4 other places and it just seemed like Mike and his crew fit me best. I went in there with very high expectations. I'm hard to work with because I'm very on top of things. So anyways, let's get right into it. And my wife's gonna ask me some questions and I'm just gonna go through it really quick. So I'm not gonna be very super detailed, but let's go into it.
Okay.
Go for it.
So basically, you've tested out the rig in just about every weather condition there is. Pretty much all road conditions. You've hit sand, you've hit gravel, you've hit dirt roads, you've hit snow, ice,
Slush, mud, water crossings.
Water
the only thing I haven't done with it that I think that I'm being cautious because it's the fastest way you can wreck your rig is rock crawling. And so I've been very cautious and I'm doing just about everything but rock crawling because I want to make sure it's completely tested everywhere else, and then I'm going to approach into the rock crawling later on. Not so much rock crawling like these big 4x4s on 40s. I'm talking about overlanding. So there's a difference. We're not mud bogging. I'm trying to go from point A to point B. I'll give you a scenario. Let's say I'm leaving from here, from Bellingham, Washington. I'm getting on the Alaska State Ferry and I'm stopping on the way up through the Inside Passage, looking at all my favorite places. And then I get on to Haines, Alaska, and then I go up to an Anchorage, get some supplies, and then I head to Prudhoe Bay. That's overlanding. Along the way, I'm going to take some side routes because I want to do some photography or I want to go to some places that I've been already and I think are beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to these places that are fantastic and are meaningful to me, and some of them are really hard to get to. And matter of fact, some of them, I don't know if I can get to them without a lot of work and a lot of help. So I got to create a team that wants to go up with me this year. And anyways, any of you that are interested out there that would like to join me on it, you might call it an expedition. They can call it anything you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go do a big pre-trip and design something that I can work with. And then every year I want to continue it. So anyways, let's get on to the questions. But that was the rocks. No more rocks.
Yeah. It's got to last.
It's got to last. So I don't mind doing river crossings with boulders and rocks because they're usually rounded. And I always walk, no I don't. I don't always walk my streams. If I got a good idea of my streams, I will cross them with polarized glasses. But if I can't see, I will put my chest waders on and go across. And if it's cold out, chest waders. If it's hot out, I'm going just how I am. I don't care. I'm just going, not wasting no time. Anyways.
You're not afraid of water.
Not afraid of water.
Yes, you like your water and your mud puddles.
Yeah,
yes.
I have to have rubber boots, everybody.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And Crocs. I like Crocs. And
he's got lots of rubber boots.
Lots of rubber boots. So I go through rubber boots, and I'll tell you what, I'm hard on them. I'm hard on Crocs.
It goes through Crocs. Okay, yeah. So basically, it's the tires, the wheels.
Okay, so I had a different option for tires, but after talking to Mike over at Wanderlust, he recommended Mickey Thompson's. So I did some research, and so we went with Mickey Thompson's. Would I do it again? 100%. I can't believe what those tires can do. I've tried them on various PSIs. I've tried them in mud, ice, slush, water,
it eats
sand.
It up.
It eats it up.
And they're comfortable. I mean, it's a comfortable ride.
Yeah, I've been down to like 10 PSI. I haven't needed to go any lower because I've never gotten stuck. And I haven't rolled a bead. And I like the mute colors because I don't like to stand out too much. Kind of hard not to see my rig. look like a fly with
Sorry, you
headlights.
stand out.
I'm trying not to be like, anyways.
Okay, what about the suspension?
Holy smokes.
Your old man emu. What is it? BP 51.
Yeah. So anyways, I got the full Mac Daddy on that. And it was between them and another company. And then everybody kept telling me for my personality that I needed something tough and tried and true. So I went with Old Man Emu. And great choice.
Yeah, they are good. They're good. They're good.
I haven't had to do anything. Mike said, he said, oh, you probably won't have to do anything. I'm stressing. I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to have to keep adjusting them until they're perfect. They're perfect.
Okay, well, I guess we should stay on the tires. You use the MORRFlate, and you have that gold wing window in your 4Runner. Would you do that again? Do you like having that option?
The MORRFlate, right now I'm hesitant about the MORRFlate. It's fantastic. But it takes me so long to set up and take down without getting it all mangled and dirty and coiled and stuff. There's almost too much going on for me. I'm thinking about just going with a double system. I'm taking it and putting 2 on one side and then 2 on the other. I'm torn. I need to do it some more. I need to put in some time to see. It is nice when I air it up because they're all exactly 42 PSI when I want to hit the road. And if I want to go out there, now airing down, I don't like the MORRFlate because it takes too long. So I use my quick valves and the tires.
The Apex Design Rapid.
Yes, so
those you like.
I love those. My problem is I'm not very patient unless I'm photographing. So I found that I have to count by the seconds, and so now I've done it enough now to where I've got a certain amount of things where I know if I can hold it open for 14 seconds, I'm down from 42 down to, let's say, 18. And I've got different, but I never can get them all exact. I'm always like 21 and 22 in the front and 23 and 23 in the back, and that's as close as I can get in trying to keep them in a group. But like when you get down to lower digits, you can't like pump up real quick. So
but you do like it when other people are around. You can pressure back in your tires.
Yeah.
You can hook them up and then go talk to people for a while because it's going on its own. And
yeah.
So what's your take on the skid plates? How do you like those? Are you happy with those?
I'm ecstatic about C4 skid plates. I chose to go metal instead of aluminum because crossing rivers and stuff, you want weight at the bottom of your rig for one. And two, we tested out with a youngster who high scented it, and it's definite. I didn't have my skid plate yet from C4 for my gas tank, and I had the standard Toyota, not the standard, I had the TRD off-road tank protector, and I blinked.
It worked.
It
worked.
Once. So
not sure if it's
so we got a C4. We're going to go with the C4 skid plate over the gas tank, but we got C4 everywhere else on the bottom. I had them powder coated. I do like the red. Will I continue doing red? Probably. I like red. I like black, red. Anyways, and the brakes. I've been thinking about those brakes. The brakes work awesome, except for the squeaking is driving me nuts. So they're taking care of it. And so that's an open question mark. If they squeak, I'm changing the brakes. But other than that, fantastic. The C4 front bumper, oh my goodness. I love the thing.
It's awesome.
It's heavy. And powder, whoever welded those things over at C4 is a master. Amazing. So, and the C4 bumper I got, it's got the twin pivoting sides that come out, and that's a game changer. So they lock open, which you see on my videos. But I'll tell you what, that's like better than your door in your car. I mean, they're on ball bearings. I mean, it's smooth.
It is smooth.
Yeah, and it's holding a lot of weight. I'm talking a lot of weight.
Yeah, what are you holding on there?
5-gallon gas can, 5-gallon water can, professional chainsaw, a rope bag with ropes, gears, saw stuff on it, and that Baja tire with method rim, and
a propane tank.
There's a lot of weight back there.
Yeah, it's good.
Matter of fact, if anybody's wondering, my 4Runner weighs 7,740 pounds.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's
we
a heavy
waited.
4Runner.
Yeah, we weighed it with my cousin.
Yeah.
Over Bobby in one of the videos. If
Yeah.
you go back to our videos, you'll see where we weigh it. Anyways, that was a fun trip. I'll tell you what. I used the skid plates there quite a bit. We're Baja, and the suspension is just, it feels like I'm in an old Cadillac. I just kind of,
It is.
And then I go ride with somebody else for a second, and they're like beating their heads. I'm like, I don't want them to ride with me because this is horrible.
Well, when Bobby was riding, he's like, hey, you get to ride with my wife, and he comes and rides in your car, and he's like, this is nice.
So the suspension is fantastic.
It's nice.
And because we're so weight, and Mike over at Wanderlust got it all.
He got it dialed.
He dialed
it in.
He gusseted everything in there. All the skid plating. I'm impressed with all the skid plating and the wiring. Holy smokes. They're getting me a wiring diagram, and I'll share that with you guys here. He's supposed to be getting it to me this week. And so I'll share that with you guys, how that's going to be a game changer, because I want to add some more Baja lights. Speaking of Baja lights, bar none, the best.
They're good.
I had 2 that were flickering, changed immediately. No questions, boom, Mike changed. I'm sticking with Baja. It's right now their customer service and their quality. They're blinding lights. Matter of fact, no one likes me behind them. For one, I need to be in front. But
yes.
Baja lights, I've got lots of them, and I want more. So that means I got to do more wire. Nope, Mike's got to do more wiring, and I'm going to have to add another switch pro, another battery. I got to add some things. Anyways, the testing is going great. We've done sand,
Yes.
mud,
Yep.
clay,
Yep.
water,
Yep.
dirt, gravel, rock quarry pit, riprap, and then some boulders. But I'm trying to stay away from the big boulders until I have to. Ecstatic with my rig, and it's doing better than I thought. I think we got 7,000 something miles on it now. I've been going. I mean, I come home. I'm home for 2 or 3 days, sometimes 4 days, and then I'm back out. Then I'm home for 5 days, then I'm back out. I got to break this thing in because it's got to be ready by July, and I got to go to an expo in May. And I hope, by the way, I'm going to the Arizona Expo in May. You guys can look it up on the internet for the dates. I'll see you there. Come by. I'll have one of the premium spots. I'll be all camped out there. Anybody who likes being out in the woods in a rig, come hang out. Anyways, what else do we need to talk about? I kind of want to wrap it up.
Yeah, we can do more reviews later too, but do you want to talk about your kitchen at all?
Holy smokes. My cook stove,
It's amazing.
it's
I love
amazing.
that stuff.
And the refrigerator,
It's good.
it's too big.
Yeah,
I
it's
should
too
have,
big.
I got a 75, I should have got a 65. There's a few reasons, I can go in that later. My first aid kit is awesome. I got to get a different Velcro thing in there to hold it up. My recovery gear, the Yankums, oh my goodness. Yankum, oh holy cow, I'll tell you what.
Well, you've had a chance to tell a few people
I've
out.
told a few people out. Fantastic. So I've used quite a bit of stuff, and I've got a lot more stuff to use, but I'll keep you in tune on what I'll tell you straight out how I think. There's a couple things we're going to take off the rig, and we're going to adjust it with some other products because I think we can do better.
Yep.
Until next time, enjoy some drone shots here. We'll leave some drone shots for you here at the end. Thanks for joining, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. Share with your buddies. Tell your buddies to subscribe. And you know what? Hit the like button it's free. And it helps us if you subscribe. There's like 89% of the people watching our videos they're not subscribed. They're just watching the video and going. If you're watching our video and you like it, can you hit the subscribe button? It helps us. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Next week, I can't tell you what's going on. Spring's coming. I'm not saying nothing. Anyways, stay tuned. Till next time.